The so-called ketamine queen. Let me tell you something, lady. That Birkin bag and all those Gucci clothes you're wearing, that ain't gonna get you out of this, girl. There she goes. Number one, why is she in a fancy bathtub with her clothes on? And why does she have what I believe to be a $40,000 Birkin bag on her foot? Somebody's showing off. Well, you know what? They don't see, oh my good, what is that? Wait. One, does she have on a bra, or is that money stuffed into a glass? Well, they don't have Birkin and they don't have Gucci behind bars. I hope you like the color orange. Get used to it. This woman living in the lap of luxury on the backs of drug addicts, and likely been doing it for years in her rarefied Hollywood environment, to all the A-list celebs who are now quaking in their shoes that they're going to be found out next. You don't think they've got this woman's little black book? Oh yeah, they do. So who is the so-called ketamine queen, and why is she living off the misery of others? You know, sometimes people kid themselves into thinking certain drugs are glamorous, you know, like cocaine or ecstasy, designer drugs, ketamine. It's not glamorous. It ended Matthew Perry under the water, dead in a hot tub. After years of fighting addiction, lying about it, hiding it, paying tens of thousands of dollars to rehab, only the best, the Betty Ford clinic, the this clinic, the that clinic, the this specialist, covering it up from the world so he could maintain his Hollywood image. He suffered and died. And this woman is sitting in her clawfoot tub with a Birkin bag on her foot. Woman, you know what? It's not glamorous. Let me just kick it off right now to Dr. William Maroney. Dr. Maroney, listen to this.
Engine 23, Rescue 23, EMS 9. Engine 23, Rescue 23, EMS 9, all on radio. Respond to the drowning. Across the Surfview Drive. Engine 23, Rescue 23, EMS 9.
Federal prosecutors allege that Perry first obtains ketamine from an unscrupulous doctor aiming to take advantage of the actor's addiction issues. Dr. Salvador Plasencia teaches Perry's live-in assistant Kenneth Iwamasa how to administer the drug and provides ketamine to both Perry and Iwamasa at exorbitant prices. When the drugs become too expensive, Perry and Iwamasa turn to street dealers, including Jasveen Songha, dubbed the Ketamine Queen.
You know, to Dr. William Maroney joining me, renowned medical examiner, toxicologist, pathologist, opioid treatment expert, and author of American Narcan. That would have saved the life of Prince and so many other stars and people from opioid overdose. Dr. Maroney, somehow it's the misconception has flourished, as it did about Matthew Perry, that ketamine and other so-called designer drugs are glamorous. They're not. All of those abusers end up in one place, a cold slab in your office. Explain.
Ketamine is never really meant to be self-administered, and it's never really meant to be used in a family setting or an ambulatory setting. It's a hallucinogen. It causes sedation, and the FDA-approved use of ketamine is once a month. In his last day, according to testimony, three times he was given ketamine injections the day he died. It's meant to be given once a month under supervision during therapy. Ketamine is a plan, and this is so out of control.